Hello, my dear friends. I'm glad to come your way again today. It's always a pleasure for me to stop by and rub minds with you on how we could live a better life in this world. And I remember our series is on battles of life, and presently we are addressing battles of the soul. And I've told us that the soul is also an immaterial realm. We don't see with our physical eyes. We cannot touch it. We cannot embrace it. We can only see it works. We can only see its effects and suffer its consequences, right? And the soul is broken down into the mind, the will, and the emotion. And so, whoever is suffering because of his soul could be suffering because of his mind, or because of his emotion, or because of his will. Some people are so indecisive in life; they find it difficult to take a decision and stand by it. Their volition is very weak, right? And they suffer a lot just because of that, because they cannot make a decision and stand. And when it is a male that has that problem, you are going to see the impact of that on his marriage, on his home, on his children, upbringing, everything. You're going to see that things collapse, things they are realized late because of his inability to decide fast. Or when he takes a decision, right? So many people rise against it, he will just stop. He will just say, no, 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 this must be a wrong decision. So he's always unable to stand by the decision he makes. One, unable to take the decision. Even when he tries and takes it, he's unable to stand by the decision he has taken. This is a problem of volition, that capacity to decide for yourself. And being in Africa, Africa has a problem because in Africa, elders are always right, right? Those that were born before you, whatever they say, you just obey. You don't even argue, you don't quarrel. Africa is not organized around truth. Africa does not bother whether it is right or wrong. What Africa bothers about is who said it. Is the person young or is the person old? If the person is older, then they just believe that age is truth. No. And that is why in families, when the father speaks, it is a constitution. And when the firstborn, right, the elders, let's say like the older ones, they speak, the younger ones have a say. Even if what the younger ones are saying is what is going to set the family free, they don't take it, right? So in that situation, our volition has been violated. We have been pushed down to the point where they decide for you, they think for you, and they choose for you, right? And so many people, when they just know that what they want is against what the family wants, against what the culture wants, it's become very, very difficult for them to decide. It becomes very, very difficult for them to take that decision because they know that they have cabals in front of them to fight. They know that they have a lot of people that will oppose them in front of them. And so, my dear friends, it is very difficult and you suffer a lot. Sometimes you want to invest in a particular place. Your father said, no, don't try it. It's not just because of advice, but they just want to choose for you based on their own analysis. No matter what you say, it doesn't make sense to them until they are the ones that say it because they are the elders. It could be your sisters, your brothers, or your uncles or relatives, whoever they are. They just think that you have no brain of yourself or your own, and they should choose for you and decide for you. And when you want to rise against that, they tag you a rebel, they tag you all kind of names, and they are ready to fight you to the end. They are ready to push you down. They tarnish your reputation, and they do all kind of things to you, right? And many people, for fear of that battle, they just decide to align, not even start the fight. They just cooperate and they suffer the consequences, suffer it big time. So, my dear friend, I wish you all the best. We're talking about the will, and so you have to know that this is a fact. And if you want to work that out, you must be decisive. All the best. Bye bye.